Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Erasmo Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in the game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw by Cabral be in time, and there's your first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The next 0-2. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Ryan Borucki gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with one away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Standing in now, Sandy Leon is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the third out. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
The next 0-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And he misses there. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But, people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So far this year against Southpaws, Pierce is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Standing in, Mookie Betts, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, he can be found on the leaderboards for batting average and home runs too, guys. He's having a very special year so far.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The pause and the 0-2. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. We play 2 innings. Brandon Drury will bat next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Reese McGuire comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Drury leads off first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Pillar, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading
Safe to
off
say no one else
for
around
the
the league
Red
hopes
Sox,
they can, guys.
the third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Eduardo.
He's ready. Here's the
Nunez.
first offering. High and deep to straightaway right. Richard racing back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Hit on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Popped him up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he throws the fastball. Grounded back up the middle. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. There's stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Sharp ground ball to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. He's set, and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Here's Mookie Betts as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A A solo home run there for Mookie. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Smoke over to his left. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. To short, hit hard. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's off the Green Monster. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Reese McGuire. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Smith has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo home. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 50.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the out.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blaine Buchholz will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Play.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder, Randall Griffith.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randall Grichuk is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Danny Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 24, Danny Barnes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He went deep last time up.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Gritcher to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits to this point. At the knees, strike 1. Both Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and this Tim Mesa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sandy Leon. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former MVP from the stretch. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Steve Pearce now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Kevin Pilar.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-1, the final tally today. The Red Sox with their 80th win to pace the division. Erasmo Ramirez records his 14th winning decision of the season.